Hello everyone and welcome to this professional CV writing free training. Of course, we have decided to organize this training because of the many requests from you, our members, the premium members, and also the other members on other plans. So we have decided to give you this training so that you can increase on your chances of getting that dream job. You can stand out and secure that dream job. So basically, we are going to answer the question, how do we write a professional CV? How do we write a professional CV? So my name is CPA Innocent Magisha from AfriCareers. I am the founder and the managing director of AfriCareers, your number one job listing platform, your number one HR agency, where we have made it our mission to close the gap between the employer and the employee. In this training, we have four major objectives. And of course, as per the session overview, we are going to look at the key CV components as our number one. Then we shall give you tips to improve on your current CV. And then number three, we are going to look at some of those common mistakes that you need to avoid when you are crafting your CV. And then finally, we shall give you the skill of tailoring your CV to that job that has been advertised. So I welcome all of you, and please make sure you attend up to the end of this training. If you're watching from our YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe by hitting the subscription button and turning on the notification bell so that you are able to be notified each time we send out videos and trainings like these ones here. The presentation slide can be downloaded from our website. I'm going to leave a link in the description down below. Again, reason as to why you're going to have to attend to this training up to the end is that I have a very juicy offer for you. For everybody who's going to attend up to the end, I have a juicy offer for you to take on our professional CV service at a discount. So I'm going to unwrap that gift, that hamper. At the end, you're going to know how you're going to get yourself that gift. So ensure that you attend up to the end. Again, if you need our professional CV services, I'm leaving a link in the description down below. You can look at the different pricing plans that we have. We have the, of course, the basic plan. We have the premium plan. We also have the executive plan. I'll be taking you through towards the end so that you get to know exactly how you can get yourself a professional CV. So without any further ado, let's jump into this training. All right, we begin by asking the question, why a professional CV? Why would I need a professional CV? Well, we are saying that a professional CV is, first of all, your very first impression. It is your very first impression. Your CV is often your first contact with the employers. I'm telling you, friends, participants, I'm telling you, very many of you have very bad CVs. Very, very bad CVs. You're giving a very, very bad impression to the employer. This is your face. This is who you are. So your first impression is your CV. So if your CV is bad, it's going to be thrown away in the dustbin. We are not going to look at it. So a professional CV is going to give that professional first impression to paint a picture of the candidate that has applied for the job. Then number two, we are saying that the professional CV is going to showcase your skills and experience. It must be crafted with a lot of care so that you are able to highlight what you're going to bring to the table. What are you bringing to the company? So we should be able to see the value you're going to add to the company through your CV. Then number three, we are saying that a professional CV will outrightly help you get shortlisted to get the interview. A strong CV increases your chances of getting noticed and landing those interviews. It's very, very important that you have a professional CV. I usually tell people, why would you go to school? Why would you go to school to study and complete your college, to study and complete your university, to study and complete your diploma, your certificate, many years, and then you fail to invest in just a simple piece of paper, the CV? Why would you do that? The CV should be one of the things you should heavily invest in, because you've worked so hard all those years, studying, toiling, trying your best. Put it on paper. Let people be able to see that indeed you have toiled, you have worked so hard, and therefore you are bringing value to the table. So if you don't craft, when I look at your CVs, at times I want to cry. You are too qualified, your qualifications are good, but your CV is so bad. For those who have applied through our portal, we have tried as much as possible to get back to you. So try to get your job applications, look at the status. We have given you the feedback. And most of you, your CVs are so bad, they can't go through. However much you're qualified, then if the CV doesn't bring out your qualifications, doesn't bring out what you've studied, it will not go through. Therefore, a professional CV is very, very important. Next, we shall look at the key components of a CV. We shall look at the key components of a CV. Now, the question is, what are those key components? What should I ensure I have included on my CV? In my presentation, and according to the globally accepted format of a CV, your CV should have the following. Number one, the contact information. Number two, professional summary, objective. I'm going to make a difference between these two. Work experience, education, skills, certifications or awards, hobbies and interests, and the references. These are the 8 key components of your CV. You can include other sections, but these are the key that you have to ensure you have included on your CV. So we are going to look at each of these one by one, beginning with the contact information. Under the contact information section of your CV, you should include the following. Number 1, your full name, your professional email address, your phone number, your LinkedIn profile if it is relevant for the job, your location in terms of the city. Please do not put the full address, just the city. And then what you should avoid to include under this section includes personal details like your age, your gender, marital status. Very many of you look at your CV right now. You see you have put your age, you have put your gender, you have put your marital status. This is irrelevant for a professional CV. Avoid using unprofessional email addresses. Unprofessional email addresses. You should be very, very careful. An email address can actually knock you out of a job shortlist. If you're using, for instance, badboy123@gmail.com, badgirl257@yahoo.com, outrightly it means this is a very unserious person. So be careful when you're including information regarding your contact. The issue of the phone number, ensure that the phone number you have included is available. You can include more than one, just in case one is not available or you're in an area where you don't have network and the employer needs to get back to you. They can use the second phone number to reach out to you. Number 2, we have professional summary stroke objective section. Under the professional section, you should include 2 to 4 sentences highlighting your top skills, achievements, and career goals. Ensure that you tailor your professional summary to the specific role that you are applying for. So what does this one mean? It means that you will need to tailor each time you're making an application. You might need to tailor your professional summary. Okay? That's very, very important. Don't cast your professional summary in stone to seem like it doesn't change. You always submit the same for all the jobs. That's very, very risky. Then again, if you are a fresh graduate, if you have not worked before, you may not have a professional summary. Instead, include the objective. And this, we are saying, the objective works for the entry-level job seekers. So if you to title that as professional summary, yet you are an entry-level job seeker, you'll be getting it wrong again. So we are saying that under the objective section, you're going to focus on your career aspirations and how you aim to contribute to the company. This is because you have not worked before. You are an entry-level job seeker. You have not worked before. Therefore, simply focus, give your career aspirations and how you aim to contribute to the company. All right, so to support this, I have an illustration or an example for you. So for the professional summary, you could simply say highly motivated accounting professional with 5 years experience in financial reporting, budgeting, and audit. Proven ability to improve efficiency and reduce costs in business operations. Now in this way, you'll be indicating to the potential employer that you are a professional. First of all, you have 5 years experience, And then you're highlighting the areas where you have skills or where you feel you are very, very strong. Again, you're highlighting to the employer your ability to improve efficiency and also help them reduce costs. So in this way, you're showing what you're bringing on the table. Number 3, we have work experience as a key component of your CV. Now, under the work experience section, you will list your work experience as follows. Begin with the job title, then give the company name, then give the date of employment. It is important that you use bullet points to describe your key responsibilities and achievements. Try as much as possible to quantify achievements with numbers or percentages where possible. For example, you could, of course, write your work experience, assuming you're an accountant at ABC Company. So you will state that I'm an accountant at ABC Company from 2019 to the present. And then you will give your duties. Okay, you will use bullets or bullet points to describe your key responsibilities at ABC Company. For instance, you can say, I managed company budgets, reducing operational costs by 10%. You see how I'm quantifying? Then you can say, I prepared monthly financial statements and reconciled discrepancies. So in that way, you are giving a clear and concise list of your responsibilities and also achievements. Quantifying your achievements will go a long way to convince the potential employer. Then number 4, we have the education section of your CV. Now when it comes to the education section, what to include? You'll include your degree if you have any, institution, the institution name where you acquired the degree, and then you give the graduation year. Then if impressive or required, you can give the GPA. You can give the relevant course or honors if applicable. So how do I present my education? The order is a reverse chronological order. Please use reverse chronological order by giving the most recent education first, and then you move in that order. For example, you will give the institution, for example, XYZ University. You give the year when you graduated, and then give your qualification, like I'm saying here, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. So this is a very, very nice way of presenting your education on your professional CV. Then number 5, we have the skills. Now under the skills, focus on the relevant skills. We know that we have what we call the hard skills, like financial analysis for those who have a financial background, financial analysis, data management. You can talk about QuickBooks, which is an accounting software, or you can also give the soft skills. Now the soft skills include things like communication skills, teamwork, problem solving skills, and so on. So it is important that you focus on these relevant skills, especially those that are relevant to the job that you're applying for. So how do I list my skills? The trick is to use bullet points, or you can group these skills by category. For example, you can first of all talk about your technical skills. For instance, Microsoft Excel, SAP, QuickBooks. You can follow that with another category, which is the communication skills. Then you can list, for instance, strong written, verbal, communication skills. Then, as another key component of your CV, which is our number 6 here, are the certifications and awards. Certifications and awards. So what should I include under this section? Under this section, go ahead and include the professional certifications. For instance, for those with accounting background, you can talk about the CPA, the SCCA, any relevant industry recognized awards, don't forget to include that. And then if you have any conferences or workshops you've attended that are relevant to the job that you're applying for, please go ahead and include these. For example, you can say that I have my certified public accountant's qualification, graduating in 2021. Then you can also talk about the Employee of the Year award that you received in 2020. This is going to give you mileage when it comes to convincing your potential employer. Next, we talk about tailoring your CV. Tailoring your CV is very, very important to give your potential employer a feel that you are the best fit. So we are saying, why tailor your CV? We are saying that different jobs require different skill sets. Tailoring your CV shows you are the perfect fit for that position. But the question is, how do I do it? How do I tailor my CV? The trick is you will use keywords from the job description. Read the job description and then pick out those keywords. Highlight the most relevant experience and achievements for the specific role. Highlight the most relevant experience and achievements for the specific role. So in that way, you'll be able to tailor your CV for the job. Of course, we can still do this for you to give it perfection, because this is what we do best at AfriCareers. Next, we talk about the common CV mistakes to avoid. Please, friends, do not commit these mistakes or errors. And here I have the common CV mistakes for you to avoid and look out. One are the typos and grammar errors. Please make sure you proofread your CV multiple times. You don't have the luxury of submitting errors. Remember, this is going for it. We are trying to see that we get it. We want to get that dream job. So there is no room for typos and grammar errors. Number two, using a generic CV like what most of you are doing. I've seen that in your submissions. You need to always customize your CV for each job application. I repeat, you need to customize for each job application. You need to customize your CV for each job application. If you are not able to do that, it is as good as not tempting to apply. Just don't apply. Application, when you make a job application, you must be committed to that process. You must be committed for you to succeed. So if you do not have the time of maybe engaging our services, or maybe taking your time and customizing your CV, don't waste your time, because you're not going to get any feedback. Number three, excessive length. Most of you have very lengthy CVs. You need to keep it concise, short, straight to the point. Maximum 4 pages. Number four, including irrelevant information. Please, friends, focus on what's most relevant for the job. Do not include irrelevant information. Not all the qualifications you have are relevant. Not all the experience you have is relevant. Not all the conferences you've attended are relevant. Don't waste your time. Remember what I've told you? If you're to apply for a job, if you're applying for a position, take your time, commit to the process. Then finally, number 5, unprofessional formatting of the CV. Friends, ensure that you keep it clean, structured, and easy to read. The 5 here are the most common CV mistakes that you should ensure you avoid. Next, formatting your CV. So we are saying that use a clear layout, consistent font and font size like Arial or Times New Roman, size 10 to 12 are preferred. Use headings and bullet points to organize your content. That's very, very important. Keep it short. 1 to 4 pages is ideal, especially if you're at entry, mid-level position. If you're interested in entry-level, mid-level positions, keep it short. 1 to 4 pages. Avoid fancy designs. I usually laugh when I see some of your CVs. What's happening? Why are you so excited? Why are you using fancy designs? You can only use fancy designs if you're in a creative field. But if you're just in a simple profession, accounting profession, legal profession, you're an engineer, you are in medicine, why would you do that? You're a driver. Why would you have a fancy design? So we are saying keep it professional unless you are in a creative field. My final tips. Final tips for a standout CV. 1. Be honest. Never exaggerate or lie on your CV. That is a pitfall number 1. Number 2, include action verbs. Use words like managed, led, designed, implemented to describe your accomplishments. Make sure you keep your CV updated. Regularly update your CV with new skills and achievements. If you follow these expert tips and guide, you'll be able to get that dream job. Ever wondered why you keep on applying and you don't get any response? These are some of the things that you have been overlooking. Stop overlooking these things. They seem to be simple, easy, but they have a very huge impact on your application process. So now, I promised you that at the end of this training, I'm going to give you a hamper. So you're going to take the action. You're going to order your professional CV today. Let us help you produce a professional CV. As I mentioned, you have spent years in school. You have toiled. You looked for tuition fees. You had to go for student loan. What's wrong with investing in your CV? Why don't you let your CV speak for you? Take the step, engage us, send me a WhatsApp on +256 757 523 674. Strictly WhatsApp. Don't call, because if you call, you won't get any response. Send me a WhatsApp. Let us help you craft the best CV that will help you get that dream job. Don't forget to subscribe. Please comment, share this video to reach as many people as possible. Very many people are having very bad CVs. Help out, help a friend. It doesn't really cost you sharing this video. So I'm waiting for you. I'll give you an assessment. Share your CV with me on WhatsApp. Let me look at it. Let us look at it. Let us give you the assessment, and then we shall look at the price. For those who want to look at the sample CVs that we have done, you can follow the link in the description down below. You will be taken to our professional CV page on our website, where we have uploaded some of the sample CVs. So this is our very nice dedicated page on our website for those who want to order for the professional CV on our website. And of course, as you can see, these are some of the sample CVs that you are able to view on our website. And what is very, very interesting about our CVs is that they are tailored to the job. We always ensure that we tailor these. Of course, we are experts in this. Then the issue of ATS. I think most of you have been talking to you about the importance of your CV being ATS friendly. So the system that we use to build your CV ensures that your CV is ATS compliant. ATS being applicant tracking system, application tracking system. Most of the employers now, their systems only accept CVs that are ATS compliant. So maybe one of the reasons why you've not been getting feedback is that your CV is not ATS compliant. And then of course we give you an accompanying cover letter, which is also part of the hamper I'm giving you today. So go ahead, click on the link in the description down below. You're going to be brought to this dedicated professional CV page on our website. You'll be able to see the different pricing plans, the basic plan of 30,000 or $8 for that matter, the premium plan, executive plan. You'll be able to see the packages or what we offer under the different pricing plans. Please go ahead and fill this form to contact us. Put your first name, your last name, your email address, your phone number, and then select the plan that you feel fits your budget. Then go ahead and upload your CV right here. Select your plan, whether it's basic or premium, whatever, and then you submit. When you submit, you'll be taken to a payment page where you will make your payment online, and then you'll be able to get our service instantly. It takes us only 40 minutes to draft a professional CV for you. So meaning that even if you are in some kind of urgency or you're rushing and you need the CV badly, we shall be able to deliver within that time. And then of course you should be in position to see some of the testimonies of some of the people that we have worked on. You'll be able to see their profiles on this very page. So go to the description down below, just below this video. You're going to see that link. Click on it, you'll be brought here, and then you submit and share your CV with us. We shall be very glad and happy to help you. Please friends, don't get worried about the price. It's not all about the price. It's about what you're going to get and what this little investment can get you at the end of the day. Look at the end goal, at the product you're going to get. I thank you for taking your time. I wish you all the best. See you inbox. Thank you.